All right, we're live.
All right.
Welcome to 25-3, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to do, gosh, these guys are almost ready here. Let's do a real quick. Here's the workout. 20-minute cap, wall walks, rowing, bunch of barbell movements. We'll hit some of the other stuff here in between heats, but for now, that's what we're looking at. I feel like
The most important thing is we survived the small NATO that happened last night. Everybody was able to make it here because the weather didn't knock us out.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad at all.
No.
Check. There we go. Just needed a little edge on that. Your ears good?
Yeah, ears are good. Where are my levels? Right there, I feel a little hot. There we go.
Oh, I can pull the gain back. Yeah, we're good. 1 minute. Oh, we do have a minute. Okay, so let's do a real quick.
Yeah, we are live.
I said even with all that, still start at 6:20.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so we got overall standings here. My team has a 2-point overall lead
Can't make anybody on the Arguello team feel good.
after last week. Okay, so here's week 2 results. Team Arguello, also known as Team Arugula, took the victory last week. Okay, hold on, we're about to go here. So 10-second countdown, and where are we at? 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All right. There we go. What do you say?
All right, so it starts off with 5 wall walks.
Yep, so we have, let's look here. Looks like, Kevin, no rep there on the far right. So, what do we got? So, on the, man, I should have flip-flopped these two things because it's the opposite of what we're looking at. So, I believe we have two guys over here who are going to be right in the center of the screen right now, on the left side of the right frame. 2 guys going with the prescribed movement standards. Everybody else with the scaled movement standards, which is the exact same workout as far as rep scheme and movements go. Shorter range of motion on the wall walks, heavier weights on the barbell.
So when you're doing the wall walks, what is the most taxing element of that? Is it on your shoulders?
It is, I'm going to say it's 2 things. Yes, it is definitely, there's an element of muscular stamina with the shoulders. But it's also, if you're doing those fast, man, it is your heart rate gets ticking. Yes, sir.
Just right behind you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, especially getting all that blood to your head. I mean, there's probably some disorientation as you're upside down like Jason Snook is right now. You can see him struggling a little bit.
Yep.
All the blood rushing or dumping into your head.
And here's the balance with those reps and kind of managing fatigue in multiple ways. What is Kurt doing? Kurt! Broken. Hold on.
Oh, no. All right, gentlemen and ladies, I would assume there's probably some ladies on this broadcast. Looks like we have a broken rower right now. So Jarek is gonna go fix that. I'll bet you money there's just a battery in the back of the module that is down. Probably nothing serious. You know, as you're watching this from the comfort of your home, I would agree that it's probably better not to do this. You know, as a Hyrox proponent, that is a joke, but this looks like a miserable workout. Jumping straight from the 5 wall walks into a 50-calorie row. You know, the cardiovascular system is going to be taxed right there. And then to have to get off of that 50-cal row and then jump onto the 225-pound deadlift, 25 reps, that's going to hurt. Odds are most of these guys are going to use the row as a bit of a recovery when they're getting into the barbell movements. Because that's where there's a lot of that time under tension where they're just going to be jumping into some relatively heavy barbell movements. So 25 deadlifts. Whoa. Okay. It'd be nice if we could get the screens of each individual participant up so we can find out where exactly they are. All right. Jason is off, up to the deadlift. Oh yeah, so he is doing scale deadlifts. Should be that looks like it should be 155 pounds. Where am I at? Workout RX, yeah. It looks like he's got 135 on there. Probably feels good. Probably a lot better than 225.
Fire the equipment manager.
Was it battery?
Yeah.
That's what I called. Called a dead battery.
Oh, all right.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, scaled deadlift is 155. Is
What?
that right?
35.
135?
Yeah, 135.
Oh, okay, hold on. So that's just
That's women's, dude.
Got
Learn your gender marks.
all right. I don't know what that means. There are no genders in my construct of reality.
I wonder what those things are even called. I know what they are. I couldn't have told you that one was the male one and that one was the female one.
If I say penis and vagina on this live stream, is that going to get us kicked off of the tube?
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we at here? We've got Kev
Got a couple guys.
and Kurt onto their second set on the wall. Look at that, dude.
So what was the scaled calorie? Is it still 50?
So yeah, the rep scheme is all the same.
Just the weight. Okay, so
Yep.
how did he get off so fast with the broken?
Well, so I was gonna have him stop completely and just like restart with the next group, but Alex let him. We'll see how this shakes up. Alex let him go 30 calories
30
with his missed minute. But
Nice.
I'm glad he made that decision.
That's what I'd like to have happen if I were to have done this.
Yeah, he made that decision. I did not. Kurt is on my team. And so
How generous.
regardless of the fact that technically that was my mistake for not checking the batteries, and he has 20 calories less amount of work to do. I mean, he needs to take advantage of this opportunity here.
Yeah.
You didn't. I didn't pull up the team names, but our Kurt made up just kind of fictitious.
Watch
team.
out there, okay?
I don't know. Change it.
No.
Change it.
This is the kind of music you play as you're about to go out to battle.
Oh, Heath lost his shirt already.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was thinking he
We should
just
go
lost
get-
his shirt. That's
we
pretty
sh-
sweet.
We should go get a close up on that. So I got this slide here. Kurt named all the teams with funny names, and our team name is 35th or better. We have 36 competitors. Kurt was the last man in the draft. I didn't. The Providence chose Kurt onto my team, and so I told him, hey, you have a very simple goal. Beat one person every week, and that's how you contribute, right? So it's all about performing above your draft position. And week one, he beat 3. So that right there sealed the deal for basically the whole thing.
Well, if you look at his face right now, it looks like he would love to be raptured at any moment. All right, so Heath is just doing solid singles. Got a couple guys ripping sets of 3.
Yeah, I don't think we have a shot of Heath.
No, that's
here.
5
He's
over
literally like 3 feet in front of us here.
Is he the only one on RX weight right now?
Nope, him and Jason.
Okay.
Jason Schnook. But it looks like... Yep, so Jason's still working through his second set on the wall.
Is that a movement he's encountered before, only inside of this this series? I think you had wall walks.
The wall walk?
Yeah.
No, Jason's a gym member. He's done those plenty of times. Yeah, Jason's done the open with us for definitely last year, maybe even the year before. Yeah, so he's had to encounter wall walks in the past.
I have never done a wall walk.
Are you serious?
Yeah, as a home gym member with a painted wall, I don't want to have to go repaint my wall. So maybe I should get a nice piece of plexiglass.
Yeah, even just a piece of particle board. Just
Yeah.
throw it up there.
Look, I go for aesthetics. That's why I'm into functional bodybuilding.
That's fair. That's fair. Man, Heath with the double overhand, single deads, man.
Yep. So no grips allowed, right? We don't want to give them an unfair advantage around the barbell.
Oh, wow, hold on. We've got guys who are like around ahead here. We've got lots of separation happening here. So we've got multiple dudes on the cleans.
Yeah,
so
Kevin Knorr.
Kevin, you can see his nice backside there, and Jason Merkinich, both working through their 25 cleans at 95 pounds. Kurt on his wall walks right before his cleans. You can see his pit crew there is changing out the weights on his barbell. Yeah, this is great. So Heath finished his deadlifts over here. He's headed back to the wall. Looks like Scotty is having his weights changed for the clean. Who is there? Okay, so we got Heath here, Jason there. Oh, J-Ride, I missed him. He's on the cleans as well. Look at that. Nice. Hey, this is good for Kev. I love that he's just kind of cruising right here.
And the cleans are power cleans, right? We're not doing any hang cleans.
Just a clean. Just
a clean.
Well, you made a false distinction there. You said power clean versus hang clean. Power refers to the catch position. Hang refers to the start position.
Okay.
So yeah, these are cleans from the floor. So if you needed to squat these cleans, you absolutely could and meet the standard.
Can you give me a bit more volume in my headset?
Yep. I don't know which one you were, but I turned up both of them.
That sounds almost. There we go. That's better. All right.
Okay, so maybe
people are looking miserable with 9.5 minutes left.
Yeah, we are only halfway through this time cap.
Yeah.
But these guys who are on the back half of these cleans, if they keep this pace, they might finish.
Yeah, I don't think that there should be any reason. That 65-pound snatch probably isn't going to be all that difficult.
That should be nice and quick for some of these guys. But as you can see, they are breathing heavy.
I'm a bit worried that Scotty's catch position is going to leave him buried. Let's just...
Yeah, so really that...
he needs to get his butt out in the catch.
It's a muscle clean, right? It's a muscle clean with like a really extended open hip position. Yeah. Certainly not efficient. I'm also concerned that he's going to rip his beard off catching that barbell on the front rack.
Let's find out. Probably to hold the door. I don't know.
You're probably 3 or 4.
It's meant to curl. It's just like an intra-workout device. Jarek, is this concrete post?
No, it's a door prop.
I was right. It's a door prop.
No, yeah, it goes here.
It looks very nice. All right, so Heath.
Okay, Heath on to the clean. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I meant to tell them to not put those weights on there because they're very bouncy, and he's going to do single reps. That bar's going to be all over the place.
All right, well.
And the last thing I want. There, he figured it out. He kind of followed it down there. That's not going to help his score, but it is going to help it from running into our camera equipment.
Yeah, this is where you wish you could just throw thousands and thousands of dollars at some nice bumpers.
Yeah, some dead stops. Honestly, these
rubber
robots are great. They just picked the wrong pair to put on there. Elbows through. Hey, elbows through. I got to go judge here.
All right. So Jarek's noticing that we are not getting elbows through to signify a completed clean. Go. It sounds great in here. These wall walks don't really seem to be hanging the guys up too much. So when they're making it to the barbell, that people are really getting bogged down.
Oh, hey, you haven't seen this yet. Hold on, I'm about to
Blow my mind.
blow your mind.
If it's not a gun, then I'm going to be disappointed. It's not a gun, but it is a kettlebell.
We're playing for hardware here.
Okay. Winner take all. Gold. Wow.
Look at that.
That must weigh 55 pounds the way that you're holding it.
Yeah.
That's a 53, 1 pood kettlebell. What do we got here?
Logan, my man 5, Logan made us a little trophy here. So Logan, hot glass in Davenport. Don't you dare drop that thing.
Oh, that's nice.
This
is glass.
He said, yeah, this is made out of glass. So he told me at the beginning of this, he's like, hey, I've been wanting to try to make a glass kettlebell, and you can see that it has its imperfections, but we call that character around here. We call that character. This thing is so cool. He freaking sandblasted logo into there. It's sweet. This is our trophy, and man, the question is, can I hang on to this? The good news is second place is Alex, so pretty safe with keeping this baby on the home front.
All right, we have just under 5 minutes left. Most guys are into the cleans.
We've got 2 shirts off now, and Robert right here in front of the camera.
Honestly, when I used to do CrossFit in a CrossFit gym, I just did it so I could take my shirt off and work out. I just wanted to be part of the club.
I just noticed my
Battery.
Good thing I caught that. Yeah.
I think that army guy came by and kicked out the
Yeah,
cord.
using this as a walkway. Go around.
Can you tell that we're in the booth?
Jeepers, cripes.
Yeah, Kevin Knorr is just doing some touch and go snatches over there. He is just ripping them.
I had to move this week because normally I'm just set up over there, but I was like, shoot, we need that
Need
wall
all that
space.
real estate for the
Wall space. All right. Oh, yeah, J-Ride, just touch and go. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I just saw Kurt's soul leave his body.
This is good. 4 minutes to go. Jason and... Oh! I hope that counted. I don't know if you saw that. Jason just about face planted there.
Yeah, that's been part of his movement structure lately.
Oh, dude, Kev just ripping back there.
I know.
Oh, man.
I don't even think he's getting any touch on the hip there. He's just pulling it straight off the ground and muscling it up.
Okay, so 50 cals at the end of this workout.
It's going to feel like 100.
Well, with how tired these guys are, that's probably a 3-minute set.
Yeah.
And so realistically, we've gotten, unless some of these guys are done with the snatch, is Merck done with the snatch?
I don't. Yeah, he must be because he's got the 65 on the bar.
If he gets on there quick and he's got some dudes screaming in his face, he's got a shot. But we're over the 17-minute mark now. I don't think we're going to have any finishers.
Yeah, he would have to get that done in about 2.5 minutes. How's his row, typically?
Not good.
All right.
Not that strong. But okay, he would have to pull about a 1,200. Huh? 1,200 cals per hour. That'll get it done.
That's strong.
Does not look like he's got that in him. I should hook this up and
Just start walking around.
do some field reporting here.
The collective amount of misery in this room right now is astonishing. If you didn't know any better, you'd think this is Abu Ghraib.
Check. There it is. Check, 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 check. You hear this now?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Loud and clear. All right, man on the street. Can you interview people in the midst of their reps? How are you feeling right now? All right.
Check.
Heath on the snatches.
Hold on, let me give more volume there. Great. Look at that. Field reporting. I can hear you. You can hear me.
All right, let's look at Jason right now. Since he's the only guy on the rower.
Over to Jason. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so we got a minute left. Watch this. About to blow your mind.
Switching camera angles. All right, yeah, we're going to be able to see exactly what he sees.
All right, we got a minute left.
Okay.
Oh, Jason's ripping. He's got the handle upside down. He's pulling 11:28, 11:29. We got a 10:86. Yes, he's holding about 1,000 calories. He is 25 calories deep.
So he'd have to get,
30 seconds to go. Oh, and his pace just dropped. We're down to a 7:55, and he is hurt, man. 6:85. Let's get a facial here. Jason with his buddy David here. 10 seconds to go.
That is the look of a man who wishes he was dead. All right. Not a bad performance.
33, you see that?
33 cals.
33, let's go check on Kev.
17 short from being the only person to finish.
Kev was the only other one on the rower, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody else.
Five cals for Kev, and a last pull of 1,600.
Woo! That's spicy.
It's good. We got a lot of floor game right now.
Yep.
A lot of floor game. But I believe Kurt definitely beat at least one.
Kurt just bailed because he is on his way out of the living.
He did exactly what he needed to do.
Yep, 35
He
or better.
He beat one. Huge victory.
All right.
All right, so what these guys are going to go into now is showing our minimum work requirement. So these guys have to show that they have capacity, most importantly with these wall walks. So we're making everybody show 2 reps under 60 seconds in order to do this workout as prescribed. Otherwise, as we saw there, we had most of that first heat. Who was doing the scale variation? Hey, how's my shot over here?
That looks good. You're on Connor. Yeah, looks good.
Plug the power back in. Field reporting off here for a second. All right, let me.
Combined 3 heats today.
That's what I was going to look at. I think we might end up needing to do 4. Unfortunately. Basically, that's what I was looking at now, because if it is only 3 heats, then I'm going to need to warm up. Okay, so we went through... Oh, this is not the right leaderboard. Okay, so that got us through Heath. So we've got David. Oh, I haven't seen Jacob. Jacob isn't here, is he?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we got... I'm looking now. So we got David... He's not here, is he?
No.
Okay, so we got Logan, Garrett, Connor. Is Eric going now? Looks like he's warm. Hold on. Okay, so David, Logan, Garrett, Connor, Eric. Oh, AB is here.
AB and Alex Cruz.
Oh, he's throwing us off.
Not you. Not you.
AB, Cruz,
What's up, Jason?
Schmelzer,
Good, man.
Taylor.
How was that for you?
Okay. So
Yeah. Look miserable.
okay, so that means yeah, we got to do 4, I think. So the next one is so basically that means warming up. Hey, so heat 3. I can help. Okay, so Jordan, Jeremy. Huh? I'm not in this heat. No. Is Ethan here?
No.
Sucker.
His wrist.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so Jordan, Jeremy, Zach, Lane. Is Josh even here?
Gallier? No.
What the heck? Where are these chumps? Alec, Logan, Justin. Okay, so we gotta do 2 more no matter what. Okay. All right, let me help these guys out here. Entertain the people.
If you'd like to buy a Vanish holster, you can find them at.
Oh, actually, here.
yeah. No, I've got the. We've got some advertisements.
Here, I'll even give you the.
You have the script handy?
No, I'll give you the full screen.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's just find out where these links are. Here we go. All right. So the New City Fitness Challenge is brought to you by several wonderful sponsors. Do you crave a world where magic is real, the stakes are higher than ever, and love is a dangerous game? Then lose yourself in House of Flame and Shadow, the explosive conclusion of Sarah J. Maas's #1 selling Crescent City series. Prepare to be swept away by Sarah J. Maas's trademark blend of pulse-pounding action, scorching romance, and intricately woven world building. House of Flame and Shadow isn't just a fantasy novel, it's an immersive experience you won't soon forget. Don't miss the epic finale in the Crescent City saga. House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas, available now in hardcover, ebook, and audiobook. Scan the QR code that we don't have for more information. All right, so it looks like we are going to be setting up the second heat, and what was only going to be 3 total heats is probably going to end up being 4. We only have 6 rowers on the floor, and there are more than 20 individuals who are participating today, so this is going to last a little bit longer than they expected. Lane, how excited are you for this? You can just, I think that works.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah? Do you think it's going to be as bad as the burpees and the lunges?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably worse.
Yeah. It's longer.
It's longer?
8 minutes longer, and you got to push the tempo the whole time.
And it's heavier. There's
Yeah.
a lot more weight.
Yeah.
With the what's the element of this that you're most apprehensive about?
I am worried about taking too much rest. I feel like watching through some of the workouts that we've done so far, it's like I'll sit for 10 seconds. That feels like 3 seconds. And
Yeah.
Too much rest. So I'll be trying to push the tempo.
See, my thoughts are if you just don't do it, you get to take rest the whole time, which is why I'm here talking to y'all. I am heavy into rest and not into heavy weights today.
Well, there's some value in fellowship here, and you're out of town, so I'll give you a pass.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was also not in a good headspace for a while.
Yeah.
So the idea of working out at 6 in the morning. Well, you can hear me? Oh, you want Lane on ears? Sure. Just getting his opinion on this workout.
I told my brother I wanted to be a top 5 finish for this, and after watching Kevin Bayless go yesterday.
How do you feel about the wall walks?
Most concerned about the wall walks after the set of snatches.
Right.
Shoulders will be gone.
The deeper it goes, the more you're fatigued, both cardiovascularly and shoulder stamina.
Yeah, I got bum shoulders, so that's the thing I'm most concerned about. But ahead of that, I'm not too concerned.
And then we got Jordan Maurer with a torn pec. At least he's recovered from it, but we'll see how he's able to handle those wall walks.
The first time we did him, he did really well. He got through both sets of wall walks, and that was after 45 no-hand push-ups, or like lift up your hands.
Yeah, that puts a lot of strain on the pec. All right. Now, one thing I was wondering is the damper setting on all of these rowers set to 10, or is it up to the individual to change the damper if they want?
I think they're all at 5.
At 5?
Yeah. I've looked at probably half of them, and they're all around 5. I don't know how much of a difference it makes.
It makes a pretty big difference. I'd imagine that if you've got good form, you can crank the damper to 10 and knock out cows way faster than if it's on 5.
Yeah, I don't know if that's allowed or not. Worth asking Jarek, 'cause
Well, I don't know if Jarek can hear us. Looks like he's working on one of the rowers right now. Oh, wait, I said there's 6 rowers.
There's
just
10.
9.
Or
10. Is there a 10?
There might be. I think it's
4, 5, 6.
Oh, great.
3 over here.
I'll skip you these.
yeah, it's 6
Yeah.
and 3.
So 9.
Just put these in.
This camera is actually in the way of all the rowers, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Oh yeah. Do we have a camera on this side?
We got a camera here, and then Jarek is mobile with a camera as well.
Nice.
Somewhere. Oh, it's over there next to the kettlebells. It's on the gimbal.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we got to get both rows of guys here.
Oh, wait, here, put this on.
This would be a good round. I think some guys will kind of differentiate themselves, but I think everyone's doing RX.
Yep.
Wall walks are going to hold more people up than we think, and I think. Watching one of the NFL quarterback for the Bears.
Which quarterback? Badgett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching him do it was like, ooh. Seems like a pretty fit guy, a lot of CrossFit experience, and man, he was dragging. But he came out pretty hot. He came out along with those pro CrossFit guys.
Did he finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have any finishers in round 1 or in heat 1. So I think if we can get a couple people to finish RX, then that's speaking pretty highly of the fitness here in New City.
Yeah. I don't know about this round, but the next heat will have a few finishers, I think.
Let's see, who's probably got the best chance of finishing here? Maybe Jordan?
Oh, in this heat?
Yeah.
I don't think Jordan's going right now.
Oh, okay. He's just standing over there like he is?
Yeah, no. So this heat should have, I think this heat is all RX. We're not seeing any finishers here.
All right, there you go. It's time to prove Jarek wrong,
I didn't wanna say it.
contestants. Yeah. He has no confidence in you.
No.
He's been here for the past 5 weeks. He knows your skill sets.
That's exactly right.
I don't know if I was going to judge Connor. I don't know if he got somebody else or not.
Got it.
You interrupted in the bathroom break.
How do you think Jason's going to do?
He'll do well. He's been working on a lot of these. He's kind of sore. He's been doing a lot of deadlifts, so his back's a little tender.
Whatever.
I think Jason's expecting to get 2, if not 3, the snatches.
Okay.
We had talked through this a little bit over the last couple days. And he had never barbell snatched before this week.
Oh, really?
Jason?
Yeah. Well, he's hoping to get to the
I was
snatches.
going to say, yeah. Yep.
He wants to get to the
Good
snatches
point.
with 4
Good
minutes. But looking at Merck, he got through the snatches. Granted, it was 30 less pounds, but I don't.
Oh, the
judging by his
whole
form,
yeah,
I don't
the
know that
whole
he'd ever
the
done
whole
it.
thing is way different.
Yeah. Jason's got pretty good cardiovascular health, so I think he'll be all right there.
It's fun to imagine what I would do on this and then realizing I'm not going to do it.
I was trying to get Drew Boston to do it, but he wasn't having it.
Yeah, Drew was going to be here, but his child kept him up all last night. Drew put in some work yesterday on the Rogue Echo Hammer Challenge, which is a competition that Rogue has going on right now to do max cows on the Echo bike in 5 minutes. I think in a similar event last year, he placed in the top 10 in the nation. So, absolute animal.
In the world.
In the world, yeah, you're right. I guess in the world.
Yeah, some Russian dude got first, I think.
No, he beat the Russian.
He beat the
Was
Actually,
it
he tied the Russian.
Krenikov? Did he?
Yeah, he
Okay.
tied Roman.
Yeah.
yeah, dude's insane.
I think he
on the
did
bike.
134 last year. His best performance this year is 130. I tried it yesterday and I got blasted.
Yeah, he'd get like 17.
I got 85. It was actually pretty fun. I got out of the cold plunge and went straight up to the garage and got on the bike. No warm up, no nothing.
Fall False start.
So
Out of the cold plunge.
right out of the cold plunge.
That was bad.
It actually no, it feels so much better. Like
Quick
I don't
commercial
know.
break.
All right, and we are underway. Everybody today is RX, or on this heat is RX.
In this heat.
And this heat's
Not
brought
in the-
to you by Fly Low Fabrication.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shout out Bill Berger.
Shout out, Bill.
Cody Bill.
Hey, get a little closer to the mic there, Lane.
My bad. You know, I was thinking about the same thing when you guys were doing the stream on Thursday, but you guys got to get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
There you go. You know how Joe Rogan says, just get a fist. Just get a fist between you and the mic.
Just put it right on your lips.
All right.
This is like almost contact.
Yeah, we've got some guys starting out nice and slow on these wall walks. I appreciate the pacing, knowing that if you blow up on the wall walks, there's not a good chance that you're going to make it out of them.
I don't know that the pacing was intentional.
Yeah, people are like, wait, Garrett over here is like, that's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we got some guys in tight shoulders too that are going to struggle just getting their arms there. So it's maybe not intentionally slow, but they slowed down.
All right, we've got three individuals onto the rowers. Jason, Matt Taylor.
Matt's on my team. Here we go.
All right.
This is his first Saturday here.
What's he pulling? What's the
So Matt is cruising at a nice and steady 1,000 cows per hour.
That's not bad.
That's going to be a good place to be because this first row does not matter. Okay? The only way this first row matters is if you go way too hard.
Got it.
Jarek's coaching here too. I'm also on his team.
You wanna stay in control on this first one. Conversely, getting to the last one, that is full send.
Yeah. Drop the hammer.
Oh yeah, look at Cruz here.
Very intentional.
Beautiful. Oh, 1150,
That's a strong pull right there.
1168.
Taking the break on the
At
on its way in.
1197 at a 1221 at a 22 stroke rate, 22 strokes per minute.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Textbook right here.
Everybody's on the rower now.
David.
AB already lost his shirt.
David at a 10.5. There's an 11. Let's see, Garrett over here. Garrett's good on the machines.
Yeah, everybody's stroke looks really nice.
He's holding an 11, let's see, 1130, 1150. Let's check back in with Schmelzer here. Jason's settled in at a 950.
Jason's pulling pretty hard there.
He also looks like he's staring at heaven, which is where he wants to go at this very moment.
He's sticking with the nose breath too, which means his heart rate's under control.
Yeah.
So you cannot maintain that nose breath when your heart rate's racing.
Well, I managed to do it last summer.
We're only 3 minutes into this workout, so
Yeah, I did nose breathing for like 8 minutes at a 165 beats per minute. I don't know how I did it.
you're just so fit.
I'm not fit. I'm fitting into this shirt that I'm wearing. That's about it. All right, Garrett Hansen getting some advice from his teammate.
Logan's still on the wall walks. I misspoke. Not everyone's quite on the rower yet.
Yeah. I think Garrett's choice for clothing in the blue and red, it just needs a little bit of white, and then the patriotic,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the patriotic theme would have come through and added some speed. Just missing some white.
Fresh patriotic look. I like it.
Yeah.
Just a good jam.
If I got to control the music, most people's ears and their eyes
Okay,
would be
we
bleeding.
got one cal here for Jason. There he
Yep.
is,
All right.
50.
Cruz is back on the wall
So
walk.
Jason, Cruz was the first one back. Matt should be close here. Let's
Yeah.
check him out.
All right, so we're 4 minutes
2
in.
cows left, 1 cow left.
Oh yeah, I see.
There it is, 50 cows down.
All right,
is
Matt
cruising.
Taylor.
All right, let's see how these wall walks look. bad. Jason looks good. Cruz looks good. A nice quick pinky touch there on the tape line. Matt, the athlete. Let's go. Looking great. Looking great.
You know, I like everything about Matt Taylor except for the fact that he went to Penn State. It's unfortunate.
Jarek Logan might need a little coaching on these wall walks.
Logan?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Gotta get those toes on the wall. As soon as the feet start to splay, then you're gonna lose that stability in the core. David Sanderson's quite impressive too.
David's strong.
Yeah. Taking a nice breath there. Feet up. Got the toes.
Yeah, I think this next set of deadlifts and then back to wall walks is going to start weighing on. Being a little bit bigger, you start slowing down a little faster.
All right, so Jason Smeltzer is the first to grab the barbell.
Quick.
One pull. Let's see how he breaks it up. One. Now, you said his back was tight from doing deadlifts earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he's going to just do a solid set of singles. Or set. That's incorrect. He's just going to pull singles.
Yeah. Consistent pace.
Not a bad idea. Just pull it up, drop it. No need to control it on the way back down and burn up extra energy.
Matt. Maybe set of 5.
Yeah. There we go. And is he doing double overhand too? Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably
That
should
one.
switch it up.
Those cleans and snatches, you're going to start weighing on the grip. You got to
Yeah.
save it. These first 25. He's going, he hasn't let go of the barbell yet. There you go. Maybe 10, 8, 9.
Yeah, we're certainly on our way to the fittest church in the Quad Cities.
Yep.
I like that title.
Yeah, and then we also need most accurate because everybody's going to have a Vanish holster and carrying a firearm with them at all times. All right, so now we have 4 individuals.
Oh, look who just rolled in!
Oh, Drew Boston is here.
Hey, all right.
All right.
You guys got to skinny up. Drew, get over here.
Yeah,
No,
go-
wrong way. You stay over there.
Okay.
Oh, I need the mic.
I see. Skinny
Wait a
guy.
minute, yeah, you need to be warming up right now.
Oh,
I'm already pretty sweaty.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I'll give you my headset.
oh, you're on, baby. I haven't even done the Moderna ad. All I've done is the House of Fire and Flame. All right, Drew Boston is
You're
here.
so tall.
We didn't think he would make it.
Okay, so that means we've got.
All right, now Garrett Hansen is on to the deads.
Who did we kick out of this heat?
That I don't know. How's the coffee? No, because you've got to be on the mic as soon as we're good, but you can hear me, right? 392? No, that's unfortunate.
Where's.
At least it's not atomic.
Hey, where's Eric Lindsay?
That's a good question. Oh, right there on the other side of Scott.
Oh, okay, so that's who we kicked out of this heat. Okay, so we've got Eric, Jordan, Jeremy, Zach. Is Alec warming up?
Is that no? Where is he?
Yeah, where is Alec?
He was back here on the. I don't know. Maybe he's over in the cubby area.
Let me go check on him. Drew. Oh, you can take this. That's fine.
Yeah, you can take that, Mike. All right, you're gonna take the road.
By the next heat.
That's what I'm figuring out.
All right, there you go, Drew.
All right. What are we doing here? We got a little rowing going on. Little
So no rowing anymore, but it will be happening. Everybody right now. So I don't think Drew's entirely familiar with the workout. Like I said, he has been working towards the Rogue Echo Hammer Challenge and defeating all comers. So the workout for anybody who just joined us is going to be 5 wall walks into a 50-calorie row, 5 wall walks, and then 25 deadlifts at 225 pounds. Back to 5 wall walks, 25 cleans at 135 pounds. Those cleans have to come from the floor. Then we've got 5 wall walks, 25 snatches at 95 pounds, 5 wall walks, and then a 50-calorie row to finish.
A lot of
with
wall walks.
20-minute time cap.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Where are these guys at in that list?
Most of them are on the deadlifts right now. I think some guys
Yeah,
have made
we've
it
got-
off of the deads and back to wall walks.
Yeah, 4 guys finished with the deadlift.
Right here.
Lifts.
Derek, how do we go back to the other
Sorry.
Clearly, somebody doesn't know how to use a Mac.
Man, that's some college.
All right, Melissa Scott just ducked the camera.
I'm thinking about buying one of those Mac Minis, you know?
Yeah.
Very,
big guy-
very
yeah.
cost effective. Like
A big guy like you.
$500 for a powerful computer.
Especially if you already have a monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use a TV as a monitor. That's what I do.
4K?
You know, I'm surprised that they're allowed to sell a Mac Mini in today's culture, but now that Trump's president, all things are on the table. All right, so looks like Javin is helping David Sanderson get ready for his cleans.
How are people doing on those wall walks?
They are getting toasted.
Yeah.
Cruz, first one on the cleans. Jason's right behind him.
Now, the surprising thing that I see is not a lot of people are getting elbow deep into the chalk like I would be. I would be covered in chalk. I'd probably even sniff it thinking that it's going to be a performance enhancer.
You're not going next, by the way. You'll go with us on the last segment.
All right, let's see. All right, so Matt Taylor is on to the cleans.
I need to change my shoes.
That needs a
You
clip.
need to change your life.
Nice comeback, bro.
So good.
I mean, if this was Kill Tony,
Sick burn, dude.
Jason with the clean didn't look too bad.
All right, so they're on cleans now, and then they do another set of wall walks and snatches.
well, Connor's still on deads, doing some. Looks like he's doing sets of 3, so he has now finished those.
Here's our next advertisement.
Oh, I'm already ready for the next advertisement.
We're going with the flat, wide,
Flexible.
wide minimal.
Are those the Amazon special?
Absolutely.
Aqua socks,
You want to know what's
everyone.
better? They're not just the Amazon special. They're the Amazon special to Goodwill special.
Ah, there we
Got them for
go.
like $5 at Goodwill.
Man, somebody did not like them. They look brand new.
I've gotten multiple pairs of these from Goodwill. Here's what it is.
Same guy.
They're so cheap on Amazon that people have no problem saying like, I didn't waste that much. I'm just going to give away.
They were so cheap, and now the tariffs are going to make them 25%
I don't know.
more expensive.
I don't know.
Now they're just going to ship their production to Vietnam.
They should. That's what we're trying to do. Is trying to find other manufacturers outside of the PRC. Oh, we've got tape ripping up over
People's
here.
Republic of China.
That's right. I was hoping that all the non-commies wouldn't know. Just gonna leave
Just got to
the
be inclusive here.
yeah. I'm just leaving the viewing audience in the dark. All right. I think this is what they mean in the night before Christmas, where they say a rose such a clatter. This is such a clatter.
So, Lane, when do you go?
Heat after the next heat. So I'll be in the last group.
You got any pre-race jitters?
No, my anxiety is largely already subsided. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I was excited. I was dreaming about being here, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's not weird. I was dreaming about being here. I was getting excited to get on the mic.
I think anytime you have to get up early, you wake up multiple times through the night, wondering
I
if it's
had-
time to leave.
I had that this morning. I was up at like 3:45.
I had a coffee enema. I had to simulate the vagus nerve before I got here, just to make sure that I was in a parasympathetic state. I didn't want to be too jittery.
The only days that I set my coffee are when I wake up at 4:30, and I walk into the kitchen, put ice in a mug, slam it.
Well, truthfully, the only reason I don't do this series is because I don't work out well before 10 o'clock in the morning. I need a solid 3 hours for my body to liberate itself from sleep.
I don't think anyone does. I think it's like, I mean, if you do the same workout at 6 a.m. and then you do this, and then you do it again at 4 p.m., you're gonna have a better performance at 4.
Yeah.
Day full of calories.
What?
It's a day full of calories.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was like you limber up throughout the day and kind of like warm up your
I
body.
think it's food. Jarek would be able to speak better into that.
I didn't hear. I took my ears out.
Working out at 6 a.m. versus 4 p.m. performance
Oh,
being better
hey,
in the afternoon.
this is good. So there's two peak times. 3 hours after waking and 11 hours after waking, right? So
As if I ever make it 11 hours after waking. I'm back asleep, baby.
I've taken my mid-afternoon nap by then.
That'd be like 5 p.m.
But whenever you're actually going to do it is the real answer.
That's right.
Getting it done is better.
Yeah, work out as opposed to not working out.
Right. So Thursday this week, my only chance to work out was 5 a.m. I slept like garbage, but it's like that's when I came in. I gave the effort I had, and that was good for the day.
All right, let's talk about feeling bad. This part of the segment is brought to you by Moderna. Life, it's precious. We cherish the moments, big and small. Birthdays, graduations, family gatherings.
This is what's going to actually get this video flagged.
You know, right? But sometimes life throws us curveballs. We all want to protect ourselves and our loved ones. That's why Moderna is here. We're committed to developing innovative mRNA vaccines to help protect against serious infectious diseases. At Moderna, we believe in a future where most people can live healthier, longer lives. We also contribute to those lives not being as long. We're dedicated to advancing public health through science and innovation. Talk to your doctor or other healthcare provider about whether Moderna vaccine is right for you. Chances are, it's not.
Beck,
Good save. Good save.
We're beggars here, not choosers. So we don't. When sponsors reach out, we take the offer.
That's right. We got $0 for that ad read, but we got payback.
All right, we got Jason and Cruz on their fourth set of wall walks.
Oh,
Looks like Cruz
David's
just
going
got
to
done.
a dry section of flooring here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow, 12 minutes went by in a flash.
We're at 6
But not for these guys. Well, I mean, the last time I looked at the clock, it was 4 minutes in.
Yeah.
Cruz on the snatches.
Yeah.
Jason's about there. Wall walks are starting to catch up.
I don't think anybody's finishing this round.
All right, so Cruz
Is it a
on
time?
the
Is
snatch.
there
He's out in front here.
There's a time limit?
20 minutes.
20-minute cap.
Oh, gotcha. So a lot of people aren't going to make it to the
Yeah,
50
correct.
count row.
That is a grace to these men.
Yeah, I think the next
Well,
round might have
the
a few
second
minutes.
row. They've already rode once.
Yeah. Right. Sure.
Yeah, with 17 minutes in and 3 minutes left, and nobody even close to the 50 cal row, it's all but over, folks. But they're going to get a good workout, and they're going to hate themselves tomorrow.
Yeah, there's going to be some sore back sitting in church tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not
All
a lot
these-
of grappling going on. People are going to need their bandage holsters. And they're
Exactly.
so scary.
All these gentlemen are going to hobble into church tomorrow. Except for the atheists among us, which I don't think there are any.
It'd be weird to see an atheist take a city church.
There are no atheists in a foxhole. Guarantee you, anybody that came in here as an atheist has prayed for Jesus to save them. And guess what? He does. Willingly.
Are we at the segment of the show where we get the gospel presentation?
That's right.
Our third ad is brought to you by Jesus.
Not only are
Jesus
you
saves.
dead in your sins, but if you're doing this, you are dead in your cardio. Fully into the oxidative phase right now. People have gone straight past glycolytic pathway activation. They are just hanging on, letting that lactic acid build up. Oh, wow. Jason fully muscled that
clean.
snatch
Muscle
up.
snatch, yeah.
Wow. That had to hurt.
Oh, he's done every single one of them like that.
Oh, Lord. You know, that's a good pump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that, like, if you're talking about getting a good workout, he's going to have some bodybuilding effects there. His wife is not going to be able to keep her hands off of him when he gets back. Kid number 3. Yeah. Cruz snatches are looking fire.
Yeah, he's got pretty solid form. Helps him.
Yeah. He's got that. He's just getting it off the hip, driving it up.
How many heats are after this?
How many what?
How many more heats are after this?
2 more.
2? How
Yeah,
much
right.
time do we have left on this one? 1 minute?
50 seconds.
50 seconds?
Yeah, I was going to take the kids out to McDonald's, and now I told my wife, give them a snack. I won't be home till 8.
I was thinking of taking the kids to McDonald's today.
Which one?
I don't know yet.
We always go middle when we do. It's a special treat.
I haven't been to the new one out by the Betclack, so I was gonna check it out and see what their menu looks like.
Oh, that's close for you.
First Moderna, now McDonald's.
Yeah, but the difference is I'm giving McDonald's money, not taking their money. But I will. Nothing goes with the Saturday morning quite like a sausage, biscuit, and a hash brown from McDonald's.
McGriddle.
I'm loving it.
English muffin.
All right. 4, 3, 2. Oh, over the top. That was disgusting. True, we made the right decision in choosing not to work out.
Agreed. Last time I did the workout, I was like, I just felt horrible for a whole week. Why would I do that again?
David Sanderson is in the pain cave.
To be fair, that was, I think, the worst workout that we've done.
Was it? Oh, I think so.
The burpee box jump overs?
Yeah, those box jumps really snuck up on me. Do we actually think that we're getting audio this time?
Alex Connors hasn't said anything about us not having audio yet, so I would imagine he's tuning in live.
About 45 minutes into the segment is usually when we find out we haven't been recording or anything.
I felt really sad when I went to watch that workout and there wasn't any audio. What was that, like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
25-1.
If we don't have audio, then at least 10 people are missing out on my awesome quips.
All right, we got a little rowing going on here.
Yep. Now, is that stroke right there effective pulling up to the middle of the thorax? The thoracic region?
Word of the day, scrupulous. That's hilarious.
What's the word of the day?
This is like a 60% exhibition eat.
Yeah, there was some conversation in the group chat yesterday, and Sam dropped scrupulous. There was a lot of look up Google Trends. There was a nice little peak.
It sounds like something from Dr. Seuss.
It's like detail oriented.
Scrupulous.
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 Yeah. I know what that is.
Oh, I know scrupulous.
I'm an idiot.
I've read a book.
Yeah, scrupulous. Scrupulous. I've been saying it wrong.
There you go.
Well, hey, I gotta teach you guys how to do this.
Do what?
Start the timer.
Oh. Well, let's get taught.
So,
I'm guessing you just press a button.
right. So you gotta be on a different shot. Right. So if you're here chatting in between heats, then with that clock, tap over here. Right. So this one that says timer.
Okay.
When you open up that scene, that timer will start.
Got it. What is it? It's called 25.2 timer. Should probably be renamed, huh? Don't you think?
Just left it from last week.
Yeah. Well, then I'm confused.
Did you even notice that my designer failed me and I had to quick do a quick cover up?
3.
We haven't.
We never did get our team logo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh well.
Grok failed
Next
me
year.
on that one. I tried.
Next year. So that was last week. Here's our overall results again.
So Team Bales is next.
Oh, here's what we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about Johnny. So last week, you can go back and watch the footage.
Okay.
Johnny Torres Peck.
Partial. A partial tear.
So is he out?
Silver tape is so slidey.
All right.
Starting every rep, slipping off my hands.
Great, no more silver. Great. No silver tape.
Was it as bad as the pec tears that we witnessed many years ago at regionals?
No. But because of that, we do have a substitution. This was a contested.
Was it approved?
Well, he's going right now. This is a very contested agenda item this week. Whether we were going to allow a substitution to be made. So Eric Lindsay's going in this heat. I guess, I'm not sure if his score's going to count or not.
Well, his biggest dissenter isn't here.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if that counts. But Johnny is out.
Wow.
So it's a big hit. It's a big hit to Team Arugula.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Right. Not Team Arugula. Team Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Like the Nickelodeon show?
No, as in The Dark Place.
Oh. The Pain Cave?
The Pain Cave, that's right. That's right. This is my favorite team name here. Martin and Martin and Associates.
That's funny.
Dean's Lean Machines. Hey, this is the workout that they needed. I'll tell you that.
Only one finisher so far, and that's Andy Van Zoelen.
Yeah, but Andy's
Andy said he couldn't come today.
Proven his
There he is.
he's got to get out of here quickly. Is what he said.
What's he flying? Allegiant?
No, he's
Probably.
leaving somewhere today?
And he's going to Scottsdale.
Oh.
Or Phoenix.
Taking the
All
family?
right.
Yeah.
No, you guys can practice on this heat. Do the timer when you're ready. Not when
Shoot.
you're ready.
I wish I had been paying attention when he was showing
All you have
us
to
how
do is move
that.
to 25.2 when that clock hits.
Lane's got to warm up on, right?
I'll
like
get it
that.
started, and then I got to go.
Right,
That's
so now
it.
you got to go back. So go, this 7C is your shot here. So just leave it there until the countdown.
I'm always terrible at following and listening to instructions and
Listening.
then executing on them. I'm better at someone will give me detailed instructions and then I'll start it and then I'll be like, okay, how do I do this now?
I'm very similar when it comes to being on meetings and taking notes. It's like, yeah, I'm taking. Oh, I'm done.
Zoom has a AI note taker now.
Yeah, and I don't even look at those.
Yeah, I don't. It's it cracks me up when people are like, will you send the deck out after this?
I'm like,
And
it's on the
no one
Zoom
is ever
recording.
going to look at that deck ever again.
It's like, hey, your Read AI notes are being taken in here. It's like, that's great. I can ignore those as well as the Otter that's in here and the Firefly note taker and everything else that's in this Zoom
Yeah.
meeting.
AI has allowed us to gather so many more notes that we will not look at.
Exactly.
It's sitting on some server somewhere. That
Just taking up room.
Yeah, somebody is benefiting. AWS is
Some
making
poor
money on
Indian
that.
dude is setting up a wind farm somewhere to make sure that nobody ever looks at it.
There's no wind farms in India.
No, here. They stow away, and they set up wind farms in Iowa. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
So
I don't know who built our wind farms.
we are going to have to warm up during this heat.
Guess what? I am warm.
It is kind of warm in here.
98.6 degrees. Yeah.
Adam is just like, he's like, I'm gonna fill that empty
Yep.
space.
Oh.
That's great though. you
That's
know?
what I'm here
That's
for.
what you need as a commentator.
That's
Killer
right.
commentary.
What happened to the podcast? Did your
We nixed the podcast
Okay.
for now. I still have the equipment and the subscription.
I
but
don't think I've looked at how full the parking lot gets on Saturday mornings.
Yeah,
it
it's
gets pretty
insane.
full.
You guys can create a parking off there.
I parked in the cemetery.
I parked on the street.
We've got. I'm actually parked in right now. And
Oh,
then
yeah?
We've got the other side of the building fully loaded over there as well.
Yeah, one of the nice things about coming to the 5 o'clock class, nice parking, good parking. Show up a couple minutes early. I'm right next to the door.
Yeah, I should have parked here last night and just slept in my car.
Should have.
I would have had a better night of sleep.
Sorry, Kelly.
Yeah, your child wouldn't have woken you up. Your back may hurt a little bit. I recently saw on a Yahoo News article that one of the singers of the now defunct band In Vogue has been sleeping in her car for the last 3 years, ever since COVID struck. And then, because the internet is weird,
5 years ago.
yeah, then
Wow.
yeah, right, 5 year anniversary. Happy anniversary, COVID. We can say that on here and not get a channel strike.
Oh, it's COVID day.
It's COVID day.
Oh.
Yep. This
What does
is
that
when
mean?
March Madness fell through and everybody realized that shit was about to get real.
This is when they shut down everything?
Yeah.
2020?
Started with March Madness, and then it was this, that, and the other, and all of a sudden I'm printing out a sheet of paper that says I'm my own healthcare provider, so I don't have to wear a mask.
I gotta give some credit to John Sievers for this because
Oh, I thought you were going to say
I
John
was-
Cena.
so like in like early January or like December of 2019.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Dunn Brothers with John, and he was like, it's coming over here. He's like, it's coming here, and everything's gonna get shut down.
Did he
like,
call it the
he was
Wuhan
like
virus?
it was like a prophecy. It was insane, and I was like, no, that's not happening.
Oh, dude, I was in denial. Like, even
I was in the Mississippi.
I think even the week after, like all this stuff, I'm like, this is ridiculous. No,
2
we're
weeks
not
flat
doing any
the
of this.
curve.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Tim Pool started talking about it in December of 2019. I started paying attention, and he was saying something similar, and I too was in denial. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. All right, Lane is going to go start warming up. All right. I'm going to double mic myself. No, I'm just kidding. All right, remember, when we go to start, all you have to do, Drew, is move the touchpad to 25.2, and the clock's going to start for us
All right,
and for everybody else that is joining the live stream.
I think I can figure that out.
You know, it felt so weird when you would go through the grocery store or drive around and there wasn't anything on the streets, and you're like, this is what the apocalypse would feel like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Eric's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was living in the communist city of Chicago at the time.
Oh, you
You
were?
couldn't even go to the lake.
That's crazy.
Like they had it roped off or something.
They had police officers making sure you couldn't go to the lake.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, across the street from us was the
What are you
elementary
doing? There's no batteries in that one.
elementary school, and they put like caution tape around the playground.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't play on the playground.
Unbelievable.
And now we know everything they said was utterly false. Actually, we knew then, too. All right, let's pay close attention to make sure that we are able to give the viewers the correct clock time.
Is which one of the Argolla boys is that?
I don't know.
Is he doing this?
I don't think he's lifting 225 pounds.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Creighton will, Gavin will. I think it'll get kind of.
Maybe he is.
I don't know.
He must be doing it. Oh, no, wait, hold on. There. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you ready to hit the timer over there?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Shoot.
Hold on, not yet, not yet, not yet. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right, for your
did it.
viewing pleasure,
Good job.
You got it. You
Good job,
got
Lane.
it.
It's perfect.
Except
It's
you
dead
shouldn't
on.
have practiced that because they got to do it on the next heat.
I can practice clicking. Oh, he
Yeah,
is
you can
doing
practice
it.
between them.
Ah,
He's got his own barbell set up, I think.
Where?
On the very far side by the
Oh,
mic.
okay.
Oh, Micah, yeah.
Oh, these are pretty good wall walks.
Micah.
Well, yeah, when you weigh 75 pounds,
All
it's
right,
not hard to-
I'm warming up.
All right, Jarek is off the mic. It's just up to me and Drew and Lane. Lane will soon be off the mic as well, so it's just going to be Drew and I. That's why we want to talk to you about raw milk. Tired of milk that tastes like nothing? Craving that creamy, rich flavor you remember from Grandma's farm? Probably not, but anyways. Then you need to discover Clover Valley Dairy, your local source for fresh, wholesome, raw milk right here in Iowa. Recently approved for sale to the public by Governor Kim Reynolds. Thank you. At Clover Valley, we believe in keeping things simple. Happy cows, grazing on lush Iowa pastures, produce the most delicious milk imaginable. We don't process it. We don't pasteurize it. We simply bottle it. We're a family-owned farm passionate about providing our community with the highest quality raw milk. Come visit us at Clover Valley Dairy, meet our cows, and taste the difference for yourself. Scan the QR code for more information. There's no QR code. I apologize.
Well, there's a QR code on the computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we took the kids out to Clover Valley the other night, or the other weekend.
Did you?
It was great. Yeah.
Are they?
got to pet the cows and
What are they grazing on?
milk a few
Grass?
alfalfa. I'm
Alfalfa.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so a grass.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see how everybody's doing. It's
Are we live? Yeah, we're live right now. They're actually doing this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are live. So we've got 1, 2, yep. A couple of individuals are not off the walls yet, though being 2 minutes in. Oh no, that's Lane warming up. Got it. Lane is over there warming up. We've got a Martin warming up. Everybody is solidly on the rowers.
So I think could comment on some of the form here. Jordan,
That's actually what I was hoping you were doing,
Yeah.
because I was going to ask.
So Jordan is he's leaving a lot on the table. I could just say that.
Breaking over the knees like that, is that
So
what it is?
It's all about doing as little extra motion as possible. And you see how when Jordan on the recovery,
He's got that hobble over the knee,
yeah,
right?
He's bringing his knees up before he brings the arms out. So then he has to bring the handle up and over his knees, and then he lets it collapse down towards his feet. It's just like a lot of additional motion that you don't need. Ideally, you're getting your body over, your arms out, clearing the knees, then bring the knees up. And it also sort of encourages you to get the handle up into the cage. I call it the cage.
Is that like your solar plexus?
No, I'm saying like the cage of the machine.
Okay.
Like get the handle. You want to get that U-bolt like into the cage at the front, into the machine at the front.
So that's just it's giving you a nice, long,
Yeah,
exaggerated
you
stroke.
want as much length as possible. So is this? Let's see. This is a Martin, right? Three machines out from us.
Yeah, Sam Martin.
So he's got pretty good length, I'd say. He's breaking his arms a little early, but I'd give him probably the best grade out of everybody who was rowing just now.
So what's an ideal stroke rate for this,
this?
where you're in mid-workout, you've got to go into some kind of heavy lifting? Should you be holding like 25, 26
Yeah.
strokes per minute?
I would say I would probably try to hit 26 because it's going to be what, like 2 minutes? 2 minutes for 50 calories? 2 or 3 minutes?
Probably a little bit slower for some of these guys. 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, 3 minutes, probably 25, 26.
Got these wall walks. Got quite a few guys on the wall walks, and Sam Martin is on to the deadlift. Looks like he just did I think it was 5. I'm gonna see if he does his next set at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, gonna break it up into sets of 5. So what I'm surprised by is how many guys are not using a belt. So we do have one of the Arguellos going with a belt. I think that makes a lot of sense if you want to be able to maintain stability through the midline, because you're going to be pretty tired coming off those wall walks and the calorie or the 50 cal row. So just getting that additional bracing, it's helpful. It's not going to really save you, but you're not going to have that flexion in the back as much.
Yeah, I like using. I'm not a big weightlifter, but I like using the belts too.
And another thing too is one of the Arguello boys is doing just double overhand grip on the deadlifts. It's going to help to have one hand like where your palms are facing each other, because that's actually going to hold the bar in it by itself as opposed to having to rely entirely on your grip. Grip strength is going to go after 25 reps.
Yeah, I've never used that grip before.
It's so nice. You can see most of the guys are using that reverse
I can
grip
see
right
that.
there.
Notice that.
Because that grip is going to be the grip, the double overhand grip is the kind of grip that you're going to be using when you go to clean. And so you don't want to fatigue it in advance. Same thing with he just came off the rower where he's using that double overhand grip. So if you can reduce the actual tension there that is in your grip by going with the reverse grip, it's going to help a ton.
We got 6 minutes in, so we got we got a long ways to go, right?
Long ways to go.
19
14
more
minutes.
Oh no,
14.
14. So
Yep.
20. Okay.
All right, this point, 15 and a half. All right, so Sam Martin is off of the deadlift and back onto the wall walk. This guy has a motor. He is just going. So now he is on to his cleans. All right, so
Kind of looks like he could be like a lightweight boxer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sam.
yeah.
Got some lanky arms.
Yeah, he's got good reach. Yeah, so he's just ripping singles. That's probably what most people are going to do, just touch and go singles. All right, lots of guys warming up.
A little tight in here, isn't it?
It's a little tight. But that is a CrossFit competition to a T. Leave little room for other people, lots of room for imagination. Yep. All right. So Eric Lindsay is just doing a couple 2 to 3 reps per set. You know what I'm craving? I am craving a Monster. I am going to go slam a 16-ounce sugar-free Monster right after this.
Ugh, I've never had one.
It's got sucralose and acetylsulfate potassium in it, so it's terrible for you, but who cares? As long as you work out, you can defeat anything that modern big pharma has thrown out at you. All right, yep. So Arguello, which Arguello is that? I wish I had the team roster. I should know, but I also don't know anybody's name that's under the age of 18 any longer. I've chosen not to know and also to forget.
I'm afraid to click the team roster button because we might stop the timer.
We will. We'll actually, it'll move off of that and people will be seeing the roster only.
I just put an extra large scoop of creatine in my coffee this morning. That was my
little known fact.
my boost.
Creatine isn't just helpful for water volumizing and ATP production, it's a nootropic. So if you want a little bit of extra cognitive power, creatine helps.
That's why I take it.
Yeah. I take it for the same reasons. How many grams do you do per serving when you're going to drop it in there?
I don't know. I just use a teaspoon.
So 5 grams.
Is that what that is?
That's roughly 5 grams. If you're doing a heaping teaspoon, 6.5 to 7.
It's not. It's leveled off.
You should probably go more because you're, what, 230?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably stand to have 2 teaspoons.
Yeah, but then Kelly doesn't want me to get so bulky, you know? I can barely fit in all my pants as it is.
Well, she's the one that has to buy your clothes, so I get it. If you shop for yourself, then she wouldn't have so much of a problem.
I've noticed as I get older, my waistline is increasing, and like my pants keep getting shorter. I think it's because the fashion now is like shorter pants.
Yeah, do you remember in high school when it was not a cool thing to have high waters?
Yeah. Right.
When's the flood coming?
Yeah.
And now it's like all about it.
Like I used to always be 34, now I'm 32-inch length inseam.
All right, yeah, Sam Martin is cruising. He just went through all 25 of his cleans. He is onto the wall walks. I have confidence that Sam's going to finish. So far, it's the best looking possible outcome of finisher. I don't see anybody else close to being done with the cleans.
I really wish Jordan Maurer was carrying a sidearm while he did this.
I know.
You know, he had like a sidearm.
Who
strapped
says he's
to him.
not?
Yeah. I think it would be a good look for him.
Yeah, Sam Martin is just banging out those wall walks. Taking a little bit of rest right now. Not a bad idea. You don't want to be on those shoulders for too long. It's just going to wear you out, especially when the next movements are so reliant on the arms to do some work. I mean, you should be exploding through those snatches that are coming next, but nonetheless.
Yeah, Sam Martin's really going after the wall walks.
Yep.
How long has he been working out? Must be pretty consistent over the last few years.
Yeah,
right?
I think he's been here at New City for quite a while. All right. So, yep, no, Sam is on to the snatches. He's the only one. All right, look at that. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, so 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. So taking about 3 seconds in between each rep, which is great. He's going to get through these by at least 14 minutes in. And then all he has left is 5 wall walks and a 50 cal row, which he should probably be able to do in about 2.5 minutes.
Oh, he's on the snatches already?
Yeah, he's on the
My
snatches.
goodness. Wow. So do you get credit for finishing early?
I mean, it's basically a race to the finish. So you get capped out at 20 minutes, but whoever finishes fastest is the ultimate winner.
So do you? Okay. So then,
Yeah, they're
like,
going to place based on their finish.
They add up the time or something, or?
So if they don't finish, what they're going to do is count their total number of reps.
Okay, gotcha. So if theoretically, if everyone finished,
Whoever has the fastest time wins.
okay. So who's keeping track of the times?
Everybody has a judge. So you can see they've all got their
Okay.
little whiteboard. So they're the ones keeping track of the reps.
Okay.
Sam's finishing this. Sam's going to finish this for sure. Say what? Yeah. What was Andy's time?
Andy already leave.
Yeah, Andy competed yesterday. I don't think he's here. Oh, there he is.
I saw him here. I drove by Alex Connor's house last night.
Preparing for the storm.
I was just coming back from the brick house, so I swung by there.
Did you say hi?
No.
You just looked at his house?
I just looked in his windows.
I hope he hears this. Just stalking your old neighbor?
Yeah, I wanted to see his new garage. It doesn't have siding yet.
Oh, it's still particle board?
Yeah. Well, no, it's got like that white
The
paper
Tyvek?
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the waterproofing paper.
He really needs to get on that. He needs to put the siding on there.
That's funny. All right. So
I just saw he texted us. That's why it came to mind.
All right. Do we have anybody else on snatches yet? No. Nobody else on snatches yet. We've got two women in the back. I forgot to mention Paige Snook and Melissa Scott, who are tearing it up.
And then looks like when what are they switching here?
Oh, we've got Melissa Scott on the screen right there. I didn't even realize that was our angle. Yeah, so Melissa Scott is, as far as I know, brand new to New City and working out in general. So she's really throwing everything she has at improving her fitness. And, you know, seeing as how her husband owns 3 of the Dairy Queens in Illinois, it's a good idea. That would be kryptonite for me.
Are they sourcing their milk from
Clover Dairy
Valley?
Farm? No. Or Clover Valley? No, I don't think so.
They should look into that.
I think they still use conventionally sourced milk with RGBH infused cows.
If you're looking for a great fictional farm, Clover Valley is great.
It's a great farm, fictional or not. Dedicated to the health of their bovine friends. Yeah. He's not beating Andy?
Oh, Andy, what was it?
That set of snatches took him a lot longer than it should have.
All right. Well, he's got...
At least we're going to get to see some more rowing. Andy's happy. He's got a big grin on his face. He's like, that guy's not going to beat me.
Yeah, the wall walks are giving him some... He wants to quit now. I say don't start, and then you never have to quit. That's my philosophy. Oh, we got some touch and go snatches over here by Javentine. That's a bold move. Probably gonna rip 5s. All right, Sam is onto the rower at 15:30. So if he puts on a clinic right now, he might, yeah, he's got an engine. All right, let's analyze Sam's stroke again, Drew. As a former collegiate rower.
15 years ago.
15, well, hey, you know the thing.
Yeah. So he's, I like his length. I think I try to hold the arms a little more loose. See how he's got just a little bit of tension in his elbows? He's like holding some strain with his biceps. I don't like that. But yeah, I mean, the length is good. He's kind of pulling low into his lap. He'd probably be better off pulling a little bit higher, like right below his chest.
So like the solar plexus, as I mentioned earlier?
Yeah, and I mean, just keeping the handle level, like on a level plane in and out. Like you don't really need any up-down motion. So really any up-down motion is bad.
So I was told that you're supposed to, like on the recovery, you're supposed to kind of like scoop it under and then draw, like when you're coming back, it should be flat like you're on a table. So just bring it flat like a table and then you kind of scoop.
So you don't really need to tap down at the finish on the machine because you're not taking an oar out of the water.
That makes sense.
So I think some people will say, like if you're on a rowing team, some people will say, yeah, tap down at the finish, and sure, maybe that'll help with your finish in the boat. But
right, transferring it to the
actual.
But
if you're just worried about beating people on the machine, it's just wasted energy.
Got it. How many? Where's he at?
This is going to be really close. He's over halfway.
All right. Oh, he is starting to fatigue.
What was really close for what?
For
Andy's
Andy.
time?
Yeah.
What was Andy's time?
Andy was 18:15.
Okay.
The hand of God is going to have to touch him. He's looking at the clock.
All right, I'll give you the
Yeah, give us the play-by-play.
live. Yep, I'll give it to you live.
All right, we've got 35 seconds left.
Okay, he is pulling 1290. He's got 10 cals to go. 25 seconds. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Ramped up to 1380, 1400, 1430,
All right.
1445, 1450, 1490,
How many calories?
1500. 3, 2,
Oh, he's got
He's not going to make it.
tied him.
1816.
Oh, he beat
1816.
lost by a second.
1 second. 1 second. Holy cow.
All right. I think we need an ambulance here. He looks like he's going to die. I enjoy this. I hope everybody that's watching enjoys people suffering, because that's exactly what we're watching here. People are suffering, and I'm not. And I just get to diagnose what they're doing wrong while not doing it myself. This is what it must feel like to be Tony Romo.
Tony Romo, just watching other people do stuff? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the old Cowboys quarterback. Yeah.
The announcer. How many viewers do we have right now?
I don't know. Here, why don't I get on YouTube real fast and find out?
All right. I'm sure we have 2,000 to 3,000.
At least. I don't know if we're going to be monetized.
It's probably just Alex.
Let's see if it comes in my live stream.
I was surprised it Jarek and Alex Arguello's review or something popped up on my YouTube homepage.
All right, we've got. Oh, that was
like a couple days ago.
Here we go. We have 12 watching.
Oh wow.
12 watching right now.
We have more people working out than watching.
All right, it's about 4 seconds delayed from the live stream to what we're seeing right here.
Oh, so there could be many more than that.
Yeah, Heat 3 is done. All right, which brings us up to our next advertisement. Yes, we are funded by the snacking industry. Is your snack game lacking? Do you crave a flavor explosion that is both cheesy and crunchy? Then you need Cheez-It. The one, the only, the perfectly cheesy, perfectly crunchy snack has been satisfying cravings for generations. Cheez-Its are the perfect snack for any occasion. Movie night? Cheez-It. Game day? Cheez-It. Just need a little something to get you through the afternoon? You guessed it. Cheez-Its. So ditch the boring snacks and grab a box of Cheez-Its. Your taste buds will thank you. Cheez-Its. In new bold Colby Cheddar Jack extra spicy Tabasco dill pickle
I'll have to
flavor.
pick a box of those up on my way home.
Yeah. At Hy-Vee. Sponsored by Hy-Vee, the #1 rated grocery store in the United States of America, according to USA Today. But Costco's better.
Yeah, the prices are a little high at Hy-Vee.
Yeah. Costco is better. Costco is for the average American. And seeing as how they are owned by members of the Gates Foundation.
Costco?
Costco, yeah. Well, there are many people from the Gates Foundation on the board of Costco. So, just shop.
You and I probably own Costco.
I definitely do not. I only own 30.
Do you have an index fund?
I do not have an index
Okay,
fund any longer.
fair
no.
enough.
No, I'm out of index. I am into 27 unique stocks provided to me.
Have fun,
Goodbye,
Andy.
by the Royal Bank of Canada.
Oh,
I'm in RBC Investments.
okay.
That's right. Contact Kevin Ryan if you want the same portfolio that I did. I actually took J&J and Pfizer out of the portfolio. They said that's a bold move, and I said I don't care. I actually told them just to put it into. I was like, go ahead and convert what I have in there into Raytheon and Lockheed. Feeling it. All right, so we are getting things going here. Heat 4 is about to start.
Is this the last heat?
This is the last heat, yep.
All right. Good, because I think I could only stay another 20 minutes.
That's about what I've got too.
I probably should be heading home now.
Is your son needing you? All
No,
right.
I just think Kelly wants to get on with her day, you know?
She should have come here and done this instead. She could have started early. Alex Connors, welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you caught it earlier, but Drew drove by your house and stared into your window. Oh, yeah, fix those shots. Make sure that Jarek is front and center. We got to watch the gym owner.
Well, I got to submit my video.
And he's got it. Oh, you're actually doing it for the CrossFit Open. Yeah, Dave Castro is not going to watch it.
Oh, this is a CrossFit Open workout?
This is 25.3. Yep, this is actually part of the Real CrossFit Open.
I see.
Sponsored by Yeti, which actually manufactures some of their Rotomotive parts here in Iowa. I bet you didn't know that. Yep, there is a roto-molding facility in Iowa that makes some of the stuff for Yeti, as well as Grizzly, which is a Decorah-based roto-molded cooler company. So shout out to Decorah, home of Toppling Goliath, one of the award-winning breweries that we have here in Iowa. Also Big Grove, which I think your sister-in-law works at.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's true.
She is a bar wench?
No, I don't know. She's like does like management or HR or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Kind
can
of
get in
like
trouble.
wears a lot of hats.
Okay. The bar wench hat?
Maybe.
can
I don't
you
know
say
if she's
bar
ever
wench?
done that before.
Let's find out if we are about to get
Yeah. I'm not gonna
right.
say that. You can.
bar wench. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. Like, pirates used to say it.
Yeah, it sounds very like
Yes, I'm a pirate.
17th century.
If I were to share the spicy meme that Drew shared yesterday about pirates, then we would definitely get kicked off of YouTube. We could make it on Truth Social, though. Absolutely make it on. Yeah. Stick your hand in front of it. I can't tell.
I think
I'm
we
not
need to-
seeing it. Should we be looking for continuity or something?
What's he asking for?
I see this and this.
For that one?
Wait, hold on. That's this shot. I'm seeing this rower shot.
Talking about this one?
It's this shot.
I didn't see your hand go in front of it, though.
I didn't put my hand in front of it.
Well, I was asking you to, so I could tell.
No, that was good.
All right. Oh, man. I wish it was warm. Yesterday was wonderful. 81 degrees in Iowa. That is glass, so don't drop it. That's the hardware they're playing for today. Yeah.
It's made locally or something? Looks like somebody
Yeah.
blew it.
Somebody who does glass blowing.
Oh, that's
He said Logan, but I didn't know that if Logan did glass blowing.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? It's just that's the trophy for the winning team.
For the winning team, yep. On
So
this
what do they
event.
do with it when they win? Who takes it home? Do they like trade off weekly or something?
Well, considering that the two winning teams are likely to be the Arguellos team or Bakken's team, it's probably just going to stay here.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Just stay here in the gym. Yep. Wow. I could hear that through my headphones. That was loud.
I think after their opening row, I might.
All right.
leave-
I'll
leave
have
you
to.
alone.
I can handle it myself. I'm just
Okay.
going to be talking in monologue.
I think you can handle that.
Yep. I know how to fill up some empty space. I'll probably just read excerpts from the Bible. Excerpts. I think they call them verses.
You need to get to the Wagner ad.
Hold on, like the Wagner Group? Like the Russian Wagner
Yeah.
Group?
You see the ad there?
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hire Team Wagner. first.
It was something like sometimes diplomacy isn't enough.
How do you get a hold of them? WhatsApp?
Yeah. I got a guy.
Oh my gosh.
I already checked that stuff. These are your levels. This is your live timer.
We were on for like 40 minutes, and I said, "This is about when we find out we haven't been doing anything."
Don't worry, I thought the same thing.
Jordan, do you want to be on the mic? Oh, I probably need to go too, but that sucks.
We said you needed a. Yeah. We said that you would have looked good with a sidearm this morning.
Yeah. Make sure it didn't fall out.
Yeah, just like a pistol on your hip.
Have you seen that video of the FBI agent from Denver last year? He's at a club, does a backflip, has a gun, and it flies off, and he like jumps to grab it and then shoots somebody.
What?
Yeah. You can just go search that on the Google or on YouTube. It's easier to find it on YouTube.
Do they die?
No, they were fine actually. They got shot in the leg or something.
Wow.
All right, so we got to go to 25.2. And let's go here, single shot, and then we will go to the timer. All righty. So this is for all the marbles for a couple individuals. They are competing in the CrossFit Open.
Shouldn't there be another camera?
There,
Another view?
there's a couple views. We got 1 camera, 2 camera, 3 camera over there. I guess that's not on. That's just us.
I see. We can just select what we're looking at here?
Correct.
Or, okay. But it's still capturing because I think Jarek wanted it.
All right, this next segment is brought to you by Vanish, the world's most comfortable holster. Wouldn't recommend wearing one while you are working out with heavy weights, because I just wouldn't wear a gun if you're going to be working out with heavy weights, unless you're doing the tactical games, in which case, do it. Oh, nice collars. Not me. Andy probably had it.
He probably took it.
Probably
to,
put it. Yeah. Probably took it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
All right. Jarek's actually going to be working out in his Costco joggers.
That's good.
Yeah.
And his Goodwill shoes.
And my shirt that I gave him.
Wow.
Yeah. Goodwill Amazon
Really
shoes.
cobbled
All right,
together that outfit.
here we go. We should have a countdown going here. All right, let's- All right. After the warm-up row, the row, we've got Drew leaving. Two, one. There we go, and we are off. A bunch of people are about to get destroyed. All right, Jarek is going pretty fast on those wall walks.
Yeah.
I think he knows that he can get into the row and kind of cruise for a little bit before he has to hit those deadlifts. Jarek is consistently the top competitor right now, but you know his job is to be a gym coach. So if he wasn't, I'd be mad. Pretty impressive when you consider like he's only 5'2".
Yeah, no, agreed. Look at, see, Jarek must have taken my advice years ago. See how he's getting that handle all the way up into the machine?
Yeah, the U-bolt just disappears
Yeah,
into the cage.
That's like exactly what you want to do.
Now, something that he's doing that I like to do is actually having the end of the handle in your palms. Like, you know, he was holding it like
Yeah.
this almost. You were just getting on there
Yep,
as far
yep,
outside
and,
as you can.
Yeah, you know, the wider the grip, the more room your knees have to come up in between your arms. And yeah, that's pretty good form. And he also is, he never tightened his feet down.
Yeah,
So
because you don't really need to.
you don't need to, and really tightening your feet down just causes it creates a habit of leaning back too far,
Yeah.
and you really just want to press until your feet lose contact with the footboard, and that's the extent of the effective stroke, and so you just want to end it there. It looks like Todd Martin just made an appearance.
Oh. Yeah.
Sam's dad. Let's see, what else we got going on here? That's another Martin, right? 2 machines in from us.
That is.
So he's got pretty good form. I think he's a little tight in the shoulders. He's got a little bit too much rigidity. I would recommend he just loosen up a little bit. But I don't know. Other than that, he's got like good body prep, keeping his body over while his legs are driving. Those are like good basic features of a efficient stroke. But really, like your biggest asset is going to be your legs, and the way you can capitalize the most on your legs is by getting the handle up into the machine. Like I said, what Jarek is doing. Like 80% of the power is going to come from your legs.
And should you be, like, when you're exploding through the legs and pushing back, should you be driving through your heel?
I never really think about that. Some people talk about, like, yeah, you should be pressing with your heels or like the ball of your feet, but it's never really been something I've thought about. I think the feet just kind of do what's natural if you're moving the body the right way.
Yeah. The way that I've thought about it is just like if you're kind of driving through the heel, your legs are stacked a little bit more as opposed to being over the ball where you might be tending to go forward.
Yeah.
All right, so Jarek is onto the wall walks, 2 wall walks. He's actually being followed pretty closely by an individual whose name I don't know. Sorry. Do you know who that is over there? Far wall?
No.
Yeah. He's in the group chat, but I am not an active participant in the group chat. I just kind of watch it. All right. 3 wall walks for Jarek, I believe. Oh, no, that must have been 5. He went
Lane,
fast.
We got Lane over here doing wall walks.
Yep.
Finish the rower.
All right, and Jarek has a belt, so good on him. I'm betting he's going to go 5s.
Those wall walks, man. Especially if you're a big guy like Lane or me.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah, no, not fun.
All right, I'm gonna peace out.
All right,
It's been fun.
it's been real.
right.
Been real fun.
Have fun.
All right, so Jarek just took off the belt and is continuing on. I think that's 10 deadlifts right now. All right, we've got multiple individuals onto the wall walks. Jeremy Bowling is still on the rower. About to head on over to his wall walks. All right, so Alex Arguello has made it to the deadlift as well as Lane Akery. Lane is wearing a belt. Alex is wearing a belt. Let's see if they ditch their belts too. So Jarek is through the set or the round of 25 deadlifts, back to his second. Well, I guess this would be what? 1, 2, third set of wall walks. 1. Okay. 2. All right, while we've got a... Oh. All right, it looks like you guys can only see me. How do we fix that? I'll bet it's because I don't know what to touch. Okay, good. All right, I lost my train of thought. All right, Jarek is onto the clean. Just gonna go singles. Touch and go singles. All right, so 6 minutes. Nobody else is yet on to cleans. Arguello is on his wall walks. That's 6 cleans for Jarek. Logan Carney. That is who made the glass kettlebell. It's nice having people text messaging me what I'm getting right and getting wrong. You know, while I take a break, I'd like to bring our next sponsor up. The world is a complex place. Sometimes diplomacy isn't enough. Sometimes action is required. For those times, there's the Wagner Group. We are the shield against chaos, the force that brings stability where others fear to tread. We are professionals, trained, experienced, and dedicated to achieving the mission, whatever the cost. Really. We operate in the shadows, where the lines are blurred and the stakes are high. Whether it's protecting vital resources, combating terrorism, or ensuring regional security, the Wagner Group delivers results. Wagner Group, a name you don't know, but the force you can't ignore. All right, so please don't hire the Wagner Group. You will be a conspirator in terroristic activity. So don't know why they're sponsoring the channel, but anyways, we now have Alex Arguello under the cleans. Yeah, all right. Almost everybody is through the deadlifts. Almost everybody. Lane Acree is about to make it to the cleans. There we go. All right, so Jarek has 3 more cleans until he is on his next set of wall walks. All right, there we go. So he is at 8 minutes. He is definitely cruising to finish number 1. These wall walks look awful. Everybody who gets to them just looks like they can't possibly think about doing another one. So I'll have to remember not to do those. Ever. All right, so I don't know if Justin Dean's judge is realizing that he needs to be able to drive his elbows through on those cleans for them to be a proper rep. So as near as I can tell, those are no reps. So elbows have to go through into a front rack for it to be a legitimate repetition. But hey, who am I to judge? I'm just the guy in front of the camera. All right, so Jarek has made it through his next set of wall walks. Now 25 snatches at 95 pounds. Yeah. Just some sets, just some singles. Alex Arguello is off of his cleans and is on his wall walks. Doing pretty good. Jeremy Bowling is on his wall walks, making his way to cleans after that. All right, some more examples of elbows not going through into a front rack. I think that nobody cares. Maybe Andy Van Solen can text me and tell me if I'm wrong here about the standard on the cleans. But this is looking fun, looking spicy. Jarek's maintaining a pretty good pace, roughly 3 to 4 seconds with between each rep. that means he should be on to his next set of wall walks within about a minute or so. And Alex Arguello is doing the same. Nice, consistent pace. All right, Lane Akery is through all of his cleans. Now on to his set of wall walks. Doesn't look like too many more for Derek. Trying to tell if his judge has told him he's got 3 more. 2 more, yep, 2 more. And then he is gonna be up on the wall walks. So I'm thinking he might finish in the 15 minutes. Right around 15 minutes or so. Depends on how fast he can get through those wall walks and if he is able to do around 1,200 calories an hour or so on the road. So if he can get these done in a minute, he might be able to get 50 cals in 2 minutes. Yep. Oh, nice and fast. All right, I was correct about the standard. Elbows should be coming through, achieving a front rack position for the rep to be a legit rep. But hey, we're not going to hold it against him. I'm certainly not. I'm not doing it. All right, so Jarek is on to the rower. So yeah, let's see. He could probably get in around 15:30 if he keeps it hot. Arguello is still on his wall walks. I think he's got 2 or 3 left. Lane Akery is about to come off of his wall walks and get onto the snatches. All right. I'd like to be able to tell you I can see his total number of calories, but I cannot. So I'm going to look for a hand to go up when he's got 5 left. Maintaining a nice pace. You can tell it's breaking him. And the funny thing about CrossFit is they do this every time at the gym. Go to a pain cave until they don't want to live anymore. I missed Drew. Be able to analyze Jarek's stroke. One thing he's not doing is getting that U-bolt all the way into the cage. You can tell the fatigue is just too great for him to extend all the way into the cage. So he's getting there. Lane is doing great on the snatches. Alex Arguello is on to the snatches too. Oh, Justin Dean's on to the snatches and just knocked over a chalk bucket. You can tell he does not care. As he's probably hypoxic. So he's 15:15 now. I would imagine he's going to finish in time. Smeltzer is watching Arguello. All right. Here we go. Jarek is finishing strong. Definitely slower than his first 50 cals, but that's to be expected after all that volume. Lifted a couple thousand pounds cumulatively. All right, Jarek. Oh, did not get 15 minutes. All right, so All right, 16-12. That looked torturous. I'm especially glad I didn't do this. I'm going to go home and curl in the squat rack in my house when this is all said and done. That seems like a suitable workout. All right, Lane. So Arguello will finish inside of the time cap. It's doubtful anybody else is going to finish inside of the time cap. The one that I'm going to maybe give it a chance is Lane. But I don't know how many reps he's got right now. Actually, looks like Justin Dean. Justin Dean is on to his last set of wall balls. That's pretty exciting. There we go. Alex Arguello is coming up on his last few cals. All right, Lane Acree is on his wall walks too. All right, Arguello has finished. I didn't catch the time, but it looks to be about 17:35. I think that is Justin Dean's fourth wall walk. This will be his fifth coming up. All right, Lane Acree is also tearing it up. All right, Justin is on to the rower. No chance he finishes, but at least he's on to the rower. It's got to feel good. All right. I'm hoping. It looks like Lane's going to make it to the rower as well. Now, Lane's form is definitely falling apart. But he's just trying to give it everything he's got inside of this last 45 seconds. Probably wants to puke, so I don't blame him one bit for going at it the way he's going. Looks like it's a head-to-head race between Justin Dean and Lane Acree to see which team is able to generate the most calories in the last 25 seconds. Tell you what, I'm about to consume some calories after this. I'm not about burning them today. I'm about eating them. Probably I'll snap into a Slim Jim, drink a Monster. Red Bulls are overpriced. All right, and time.
Just abandon your post?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta do post game show.
Oh, my parents. My kids need me to take them to Mickey D's. I think somebody with some breath in their lungs. Post game.
All right, maybe no post-game show this week. All right, 2 hours. That's long enough. This was event 3 of the Open, event 3 of 3. There's some chatter. We've got some chatter about some options for continuation here. So if you're one of our viewers, one of our delightfully pleased viewers who are watching these shows every week, stay tuned, I guess, for these comments. Oh, they want to see the scores. Yeah, I can do that quick. Let me. Oh, let's see here. Let's do. No, I need to add. I wonder if I can do this. Add. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything. Add. Oh, I found them. I needed somebody with glasses to find my glasses. Where is video capture device? There we go.
Hello.
That existing. Oh, I don't know if I can do it while we're in stream. I was going to show them the scores on the board.
Thanks.
I could do it here.
I thought there was a chance we were going to get a sub 14 out of you.
I
thought you had that in you, but what'd you finish? 15 something?
1609. As I was looking at scores, I thought maybe mid 14s was possible. The
wall walk before the snatches, you were moving pretty slow, I think.
Yeah, it was those last two, the last two set of wall walks.
Yeah.
It was just aerobically.
Yeah.
I was never in risk of failing for muscular stamina, but those got. I was just trying to manage my heart rate.
Yeah.
At that point, I feel like I paced the barbell pretty well, and those are easier to pace.
Yep.
Because it's just a matter of when you pick it back up.
Yep.
Right. Doing so deadlifted fives, but the clean and snatch, just doing singles and just take a breath, pick it back up, and those are easy to kind of stay in control. The wall walks though, each individual rep is so aerobically taxing getting upside down that I was just trying not to go into the barbell like redlining.
Right. Okay. Trying to set yourself up for the barbell work.
Right. And at the end, I don't know. It's like I could have been a little riskier on. So my last set of wall walks, I took shorter breaks. I did kind of too quick, then took a breath. Right. I could have been a little riskier there, I think.
Sure.
But even with what I did, I got on the rower, and I'm obviously watching where Alex is at, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to catch my breath here before he gets on the rower.
Yeah.
So I was 10 cals in when he got on, and so I was 900 kind of recovery pace. But when he got on, I was really only 11, right?
Yeah.
And then I pushed it up to
pick up
14 at the end, but if I had to pace that well, I should have been pulling 18 at the end,
Where did Alex finish relative to Sam?
He beat Sam by 45 seconds, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was going to do. Hold on.
He got Sam.
Let me
and
watch this screen here. I'll get the scores up there.
Okay.
Here, I can even talk to you. I can even talk to you while I go here. There we go.
Can you hear me still over there?
Yeah.
So if you were to redo this workout, what would you change? What would be your strategy change?
I don't know that I would really change anything.
Hold that mic a little closer to your mouth.
The only thing I could play. You still got me?
Yeah, you cut for a second, but you're good.
The only thing I could maybe play around with is, like I said, being a little riskier with my wall walk pace and see if I could keep.
If you could still maintain it through the bar.
If I could still like recover on the barbell.
Yep.
All right, so we got scores here. Can you read those?
Yeah, those are clear on the screen.
Okay.
Top right for anybody watching. So Sam and Sam and Andy were 1 second off. And then where do you got Alex up there?
17:34.
Oh, yeah,
so
he got him by a
40.
good margin.
Oh yeah, I got him by a minute and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, because basically I was 10 cals ahead, and then I pushed at the end, and I don't think he did.
Yeah. So those are probably our top guys. I don't know if any of the 10:30 crowd are gonna touch those times.
You know, I think
You think Tony might be performing well? The weights are gonna get to Tony. I think.
not that top crew. I think Tony could maybe get Justin or Kevin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
He's confident.
Be right
So
around there with Lane and
Here's the deal.
Justin.
Here's the deal with Tony. His strongest movement in this workout is the wall walks,
Sure.
and that's the hardest movement.
Sure.
So
Yeah. I think for me, if I were to redo this, I think I would pace my wall walks differently, because where I got killed was a couple wall walks getting to the top and not getting my
Not
hands
getting the rep.
immediately.
Yep.
Well, not getting my hands immediately and having to hold overhead for like 5 seconds to reposition one hand.
Yep.
Just to get that turn.
it's time.
And then my shoulders are just cooked after that.
Right. Time under tension
Yeah.
is the most important variable.
Where if I had spaced them out even just another 10 seconds between reps.
Right, and actually, so that's why for me those were able to be aerobically challenging and not muscular fatigue, because
You're not overhead very long.
I'm going fast,
Yep.
which is hard on the heart rate,
Yep.
but it's keeping you from that just grindy
Right.
shoulder fatigue.
Where for the bigger guys that are struggling at that top position, trying to make sure that they get that top line contact.
Yep.
You're holding overhead, making those small adjustments, trying to get your hand twisted, just get it back, and those are super taxing.
Yeah. Okay.
Tough workout.
Are you coming back?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
Yeah,
here
that's
this
kind of.
afternoon.
I think that's my answer today too. We'll see though.
We'll let those guys.
A lot of things can change in
Take
2
care of
hours.
themselves.
I can always watch on the security footage.
Yeah. We should have told Heath to bring a laptop and do some live scoring, see where the standings are, see if any of the 10:30 scores even matter.
Huh? Nothing. Once he sets it up, I can enter scores, but I can't do the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I should have figured out how to stream off of those cameras up there. That'd have been great.
So what's after this? What's the plan?
I said I teased.
Award ceremony.
I teased.
or-
We're definitely having our celebration. Yeah, I suppose we could stream that, huh?
Yeah.
May as well.
We gotta do a podium. We gotta have everybody stand up
That's
there.
true. That's true. I should. You know what I should do? I should line somebody up to like MC that. I should get one of those suckers to
That'd be cool.
do it. Adam would do it. That'd be good.
Yeah, Heath got me on this
He's
one.
getting on here.
My,
Never mind. Not signing off yet.
My CrossFit Open competition rivalry with Heath. He got me today. I got him in 2 workouts, but he got me by a big margin on this
Yeah,
one.
I
Big
knew.
margin on this
I
one.
knew
That's how you
Heath.
keep him coming back.
I knew Heath
If you'd
was
have blew him
gonna-
out all 3, then he wouldn't have come back.
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah, I knew
He
this.
got me.
This was going to be Heath's redemption this week.
Yeah, good movements for him.
Yeah, real good.
Well, he did really well on those wall walks. He was moving through them.
Oh, yeah, he
and
had no
setting a
problem.
good pace on the barbell.
He had no problem on him.
You got to move into the
Oh,
shot here.
man. I am dead tired.
Yeah. What
I
was-
got on the rower. They told me, you're 10 cows behind him.
You were.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You were, but I
Catching
was.
up 10 cows.
But I was also.
challenge.
I was waiting until you got on the rower to start trying.
I didn't try the whole time.
I know. That's
Once I realized I wasn't catching you, I was like, where's Andy and Sam's time at?
You got a lot
Right.
of stuff.
I never got over 1,000 on that second row.
Oh, see, yeah, that's where I was at before you got on. Then you got on. I kicked it up to about 11, and then last 20, I tried to send it. I mean, that was only. I was telling him it was only maybe 14.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would change if you did it again to try to catch Jarek?
No.
No.
I knew the deadlifts were going to be hard. The deadlifts were really hard for me. That is where he pulled away for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, you were
right.
already ahead of me each movement, but I think you might even got off the wall before I was finished with the deadlifts. So
Yeah, I mean, I basically, I knew I was going to beat you to the cleans. And if you watch back, I was facing away until like 5 reps into the cleans. Then I turned around and I was watching the rest of the time.
yeah, I did better on the snatch than I did on the clean. I couldn't stay by the bar on the clean.
Yeah.
I think that
I was
was
tired.
common. I was judging Alec on that last that last round, and he was flying through the snatches relative to the clean. He was
Yeah.
moving really fast.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, that's what the descending weight
Yep.
does for you. It gives you a little boost of confidence every time you get back to that bar, and it doesn't feel as bad as it did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was true with Lane too. Lane was cooking through the snatches.
Yeah. Lane did
Lane
great.
got back to the deadlifts before I did. I was like, "Did this guy skip a round of wall walks or what did
Got
he
real
do?"
slow on the wall walks after
But
that.
he
though.
crushed the
After
first
that,
2
yeah.
sets.
Yeah.
He smashed it. There's a lot of guys that did great today.
Yeah, this was one. I mean, like the wall walk, it's certainly a skill, but it's like it's not a crazy, like, you don't have to have massive amounts of strength to do it. If a little bit of practice and you can figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's like this was a pretty both an accessible workout, but surprising amounts of separation.
Yeah.
Like what those guys did on Thursday to be able to do this sub 10, like that's a freakishly fast pace.
That's a big pace.
I mean,
Yeah, I was telling Jeremy. Jeremy said he did fine on the first 2 sets of wall walks. I said skills like that take time to get, but then it takes even more time to be able to do it under fatigue.
Yeah.
Which is that's what he realized.
Well, he was
Yeah, I
wearing
finally
gloves.
got him.
He was wearing gloves for his
Yeah.
last rep.
He just
Yes.
got out of the garden.
Looking like anti-cut gloves from deer
yeah.
out on the floor. I wish I had those. That silver tape you had on the ground for the scaled workout
Slippery?
was
Sorry.
so slippery.
So was the wall
I
on
was-
that side when I tried to do
The,
a wall
like,
walk.
the base of my hands was on that tape to start each rep and just
Slip.
sliding out from underneath it. That was
Not
tough.
cool.
That's not why they were hard, but it didn't help.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
Well, just mentally,
Mentally, it was killing
because you're
me.
preparing
It was
yourself
like,
to do it, and
yep,
then just
yep.
Yeah.
cool. All right, I gotta go.
All right.